Hyundai has brought me out to downtown Miami. There's an Ioniq 5 to test drive the fully electric lineup and plug-in hybrid electric lineup from Hyundai. I've driven the Tucson plug-in hybrid, the Santa Fe today. It's been a lot of fun. I was in the Ioniq 5 earlier as well. Now I'm in a vehicle that is forbidden fruit. I'm in the Kona EV, and this vehicle I've never seen before in person. It is only available in the zero emission states. So I'm gonna give you guys an impression of this kind of unicorn-like vehicle as I drive around through crazy downtown Miami. Now I have the max regen on right now. I wouldn't say it's like true one pedal driving. It does slow down the vehicle noticeably, and you can do most of your deceleration through the gas pedal, which is definitely nice. It's definitely an upgrade versus a gas car with that one pedal-ish driving here, but I still have to get onto the brake here to come to a stop. This thing has nearly 300 pound-feet of torque going to the front wheels. And this thing would be an absolute city machine. I would love to have a smaller EV like this with this much power. It's got 150 kilowatts, so what does that mean? It's 201 horsepower, but it's all about the torque with this nearly 300 pound-feet of torque, and this thing is just a rocket in town. Like the 0 to 45 miles per hour in a vehicle like this is amazing. And I just got done driving the Kona N, which that vehicle is super quick as well, but this vehicle is more responsive than the Kona N just in normal driving conditions. So you don't have to wait for like the DCT to downshift or anything like that. This vehicle is just full on all the time with this electric torque. And let's test out this, you know, U-turn. Oh, the turning radius. I didn't even max out the lock to lock there. That was crazy, and it would have keep going. So this vehicle would be an amazing vehicle for in-town driving. Like I said, with the instant power, I'm just gone. And then you also have the compact nature of the Kona. It's just a small package. And this vehicle, even though it's a small vehicle, can get you over 250 miles of electric range. That is incredible. So it's also just very nimble and fun to throw around the turns. It doesn't actually, even though it's an electric vehicle with a big battery pack, it doesn't feel that much different than any other Kona I've driven with how it drives, like side to side, the handling, I should say. So it still has that fun, playful nature to it, just with immense amounts of instant torque, which is just amazing. The interior is pretty high tech in here. We don't have anything crazy. We just have like a normal sunroof here. We have a digital MID behind the steering wheel that we see in other Hyundai and Kia products, a digital display up top. And we also have this kind of silver area here that I don't remember seeing in any other Kona, and silver drive buttons here. We don't have like a rotary knob or anything to put it into gear. So I kind of like this push button minimalism that we have here. We also have heated and ventilated seats on this model, heated steering wheel. I have different drive modes. Like I just got into this vehicle. So I was in eco mode earlier. I don't even know if it's giving me the full beans, but I'm about ready to stop driving this vehicle and turn it in. But yeah, sport mode would probably even give you more acceleration, more torque, and I feel like in a situation like this, it's just complete overkill. But it's good to have it on tap when you absolutely need it. Soft touch here on the dash, then hard touch on the top. So very similar to the other current Konas. I like the knobs here for fan control as well as temperature control. We don't have dual climate control, interestingly. So we have passenger ventilated seat and heated seat, but we don't have, I'm stuck at a red light now as I'm underneath the crosswalk. We don't have dual climate control. We also don't have any vents in the back seat, unfortunately, for the passengers. But the back seat in any Kona is not a comfortable experience because, there's just not a lot of legroom. The Elantra has more legroom than this compact crossover. It's also super quiet. It's definitely the quietest Kona I've been in. You do get a ton of, I don't know if it's artificial, but you get a lot of EV noise coming through, kind of like this futuristic whirring of an electric motor. This is where I gotta get in. Gotta get around the police vehicle here. I think I can do it. Here we go. And that's this vehicle. I'd much rather be in this vehicle in the city than pretty much any other vehicle in Hyundai's lineup, because you have that instant torque and you also have the small compact nature with a very tight turning radius. So man, Kona EV, I wish we had them in Florida. It'd be a perfect vehicle to take my kids to school in until they get too tall, but that would be a long time from now. And it's just super fun to drive with all that torque on tap in this small little package. But they're going to want me to stop here, and I'm going to end the video.